Hi, everyone. Peter Liciaga here, Master Instructor of Dinoto Karate Center, of course, with another episode of the Black Belt Strong Zone. And obstacles, overcoming obstacles. That's the topic. That's what I've been talking about all week. And of course, if you are a student and you've been listening and paying attention, you know that this Saturday we are going to have our board break event, our 2020 board break event at Dinoto Karate Center. Matter of fact, yesterday I had a student. Now, we've got a lot of students signing up for this event. They're very excited about it. We've been practicing all week, breaking boards and learning how to do that safely and what kind of techniques, whether it's a palm strike or hammer fist, or our little champions, they do a stomp. And now little champions are our 3.5-year-olds, and they are excited about breaking boards. And I did have a student come to me yesterday and simply said that, you know, they were not going to do the board bash. And I said, well, why? And they said, well, they were afraid. They were afraid that they were going to hurt themselves. And I did my best to assure them that it's safe, and as long as you're willing to follow directions and train, you'll be fine. But I can see the fear. This became an obstacle for him. And I knew this obstacle, if he were not to break through and get through this and overcome this obstacle, that it would be something that would hold him back from believing in himself. And so in today's episode of the Black Belt Strong Zone, we're going to talk about, continue this conversation about not allowing obstacles to stop us from reaching our goals. And of course, our students at Dinoto Karate Center, their goal is to, whether they want more focus, discipline, self-control, or self-esteem, or they want to get more fit, mentally fit, physically fit, emotionally fit, no matter what, it's all about personal development and enhancement. And contrary to what many people might think, martial arts is so much more than those kicks, those punches, and breaking boards. Yes, it's a spectacle. Seeing someone break a board or breaking a board, it's awesome. It's exciting. However, martial arts is so much more than that. It's about personal empowerment. It's about improvement. And it's about overcoming and breaking through obstacles and what I would call perceived limitations. And so today we're definitely going to talk about this superpower. And I've been talking all week about superpowers, and hope you guys have been listening. It's been pretty cool to share these superpowers, and it's a superpower that's worth considering. It's what I call a wise consideration. So when you are when you are confronted with an obstacle, that what you do, you stop, and you're going to experience emotions. You stop and accept those emotions. Don't deny the emotion, and accept it. Doesn't mean you have to feed into it, because when you are confronted with an obstacle, you're going to experience emotions, and that's okay. Accept it. Okay, accept it, but do stop. Remember, we spoke about stop and the acronym for that stop. You stop, you take a step back, you breathe, you tell yourself to calm down, you observe your emotions, and you accept your emotions, you embrace your emotions, and that's it. You don't put anything more into your emotions, and then you proceed to do the right thing with courage, with bravery, okay, with discipline, and with this attitude, this mindset that you're going to break through this. Why? Because it's going to make you stronger on the other side of it. Okay, so now the idea simply is this: to let your emotions, to not, big caps, not let your emotions keep you from doing what you know you need to do, what you must do, what you should do, what you have to do. Don't let your emotions, do not let your emotions stop you from breaking through and realizing your goals and maybe even your dreams, what you hope for yourself. So get into what I call the wise mind. And I like that, the wise mind. Yesterday, I was told that that I'm not a senior citizen. I am a modern elder. I have, yeah, I'm young enough where I know I have many years ahead of me at 59 years old. I'm going to be 59 in May, actually. And so I still have the youth. I have the energy for excellence, as we would say at DKC. And so I have wisdom and I have the energy, hopefully as youth. And so I am what do we call? Let's say a wise elder. Okay, so use your wise mind, which is a wise mind is having this ability to think clearly and consider why you are doing what you're doing. Why are you moving forward? Why do you need to break through this obstacle? And then you ask yourself, will overcoming and breaking through this obstacle empower me, or will it take away from my life? Now, you have to keep in mind, empowering you is a couple of levels here, a couple of aspects, not just physiologically, but more importantly, psychologically, mentally. Does it empower you mentally, breaking through this obstacle and overcoming this obstacle? And does it empower you spiritually? And so, of course, more often than not, 99% of the time, it's going to be yes, it will. And so you put your emotions in their place and you proceed with courage. You accept your emotions, you move forward, breaking through, overcoming your obstacle. Okay, guys, all I know is that these days, more than ever, we must stand up and do the right thing. Have discipline and have courage to do the right thing. Have a vision for ourselves, create a plan of action and goals, and work that plan of action to realize those goals. And then when we are confronted with an obstacle, overcome that obstacle. And just in short, guys, as I close and wrap this up, more than ever, I believe that the world needs as many people as possible to stand up and do the best that they can to be great role models and to be the best role model that they can be. And that's why I do everything that I do as a parent and the teacher, not only at Dinoto Karate Center, but in Mount Laurel, in my community, everywhere I go. And I believe that leading the way in discipline, in courage, in confidence, in doing the right thing, in all these things that are right, leading the way in this, not just in my family, but in my community, is a responsibility that I take very, very serious. And that's why, working with Master Dinoto and our staff, our amazing staff, our incredible staff at Dinoto Karate Center, we work together and we work hard so that we can serve our community, serve our students, serve our parents. And we do that by creating a structured environment that's designed to create an emotionally and physically safe environment for our students and and our family and our community. And we want our students to grow. We want them to thrive. We want them to leave empowered, ready to confront any obstacle in their lives. And we want them to meet their goals. And their goals might be focus, discipline, self-control, self-esteem, maybe mental empowerment, physical empowerment, maybe having the ability to have the tools that they need to defend themselves against the challenges in this world, whether it's a physical challenge, an emotional challenge, or a mental challenge. This is why I do what I do. This is why I work at DKC. That's the bottom line. So anyway, let me wrap this up. Thank you guys so much for spending this time with me. If you want to join our family, you want to be part of Dinoto Karate Center, you go to DinatoKarate.com or text me at 856-278-5282. Love to have you guys come by and visit us and to see what we're about. If you're a student, classes are today, continuing our training, getting ready for our board break event this Saturday. If you want any information about that or any of our other programs, Black Belt Club or whatever, go ahead and text me right below. 856-278-5282 is the number to text me. Guys, have a great day. Talk to you guys soon. Take care.